Hi, welcome to K-Power Yoga. I'm Krista. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to join me for some live stream classes, visit my website kpoweryoga.com, where you can find the link to my online studio. So let's get started with our chair yoga practice. Chair yoga is fantastic for anyone, so everybody can benefit from chair yoga. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner, if you have limited mobility, if you're more advanced, everyone can learn chair yoga. So get your chair set up, and depending on the seat of your chair, you may or may not choose to sit on something for comfort. You might like a folded blanket or maybe just a thin yoga block if necessary. So sit up tall in your chair. Lift your shoulders, roll your shoulders back and down, and close your eyes. Just bring your attention to your breath. No need to change your breath in any way at the moment. Just notice how your breath feels. Notice the flow of your breath, the rhythm of your breath. Feel the sensations of your breath. Notice how your inhale feels and notice how your exhale feels. Place one or both hands on your belly. And now try to breathe into your hands. So feel the expansion of your belly as you breathe in. And then breathe all the way out. So a deep abdominal breath, a belly breath. Continue. We know the breath, of course, doesn't go into the belly. But when you get your breath deep into your lungs, you feel the expansion of the belly with your inhale. So that's what we're looking for here. A nice deep diaphragmatic breath, feeling the expansion of the belly. Just keep going, breathing into your hands. Just bring your hands back to your knees. Just breathe naturally. Place your hands on your rib cage if you can. If it doesn't feel really comfortable, then that's okay. You can just keep your hands on your knees. Now as you breathe in, try to breathe into your hands. So feel the expansion of your rib cage with your breath. You're expanding in all directions, forward, back, laterally, up and down. Do one more breath. And just take your hands to your knees, close your eyes for a moment, breathe naturally. And when I say close your eyes, if that doesn't feel okay for you, if you feel a little bit unsteady with your eyes closed, it is okay to keep your eyes open. Just soften your gaze. Now, one or both hands on your chest. Now breathe into your hands, so feel the rise of your chest with your breath. You might find this one to be a little bit easier. A lot of people breathe by habit into the upper lungs. And we forget we have all this lung capacity to use. So working with the breath like this in yoga is helping us to use that lung capacity to work with a nice deep breath, much more effective way to breathe. After your exhale, just let your hands come back to your knees. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze. Just breathe naturally. Now you can open your eyes. On your next inhale, expand the belly, then the ribs. Lift your head and shoulders. Hold your breath for a moment. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Breathe all the way out. Bring your chin towards your chest without rounding your back. Gently draw the belly in. Inhale, expand the belly, the ribs. Lift your head and shoulders. Hold your breath. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Chin comes forward without rounding your back. Gently draw the belly in. Inhale again, belly, ribs, lift your head and shoulders, hold. Exhale all the way out, chin toward the chest, draw the belly in gently. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Just breathe naturally, eyes open or closed. Now you can open your eyes, take an inhale. Your exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Just getting the neck warmed up a little bit. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. One more each side. And we'll pause and hold each side. So inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Stay there and breathe. Come to center, inhale. Exhale, turn your head left. Stay there and breathe. And come back to center. Take your feet a little bit further forward and take your arms out in front of you. Come to your heels and pull your hands back. And as you inhale, point your toes, point your fingers down. Exhale, pull your toes back, pull your hands back. Inhale, point your toes, fingers point down. Exhale, pull your hands back, pull your feet back again. Inhale. Exhale, warming up ankles and wrists. Inhale. Exhale, one more time like that. Stay on your heels. Make fists. Rotate your wrists. Rotate your ankles. And your brain involved here too. Reverse the direction. I'm not sure what I was doing there the first time, but it doesn't matter if you're going the same direction or opposite directions. Switch. And relax. Shake it out. Shake your wrists. Bring your feet back in. And just sit for a moment. Eyes closed or open. Take a couple of breaths. You can keep your hands on your knees here. Lift your right heel down, left heel down. So just breathe naturally. You can go a little more quickly if that feels okay. We're going to go progressively here with this movement. And you can always stay at this stage, or you can stay at the next stage. We'll be doing a few different stages, so you don't have to go any further than you want to. Okay, so you can stop now. So now we'll just lift the feet. So lift your right foot, left foot. Hands can just stay on the knees, or you can hold onto the chair here if you like. If this is too difficult or too challenging for you today, just lift your heels. Keep your toes down. And relax. Take a breath. So next stage, keep your hands lifted above your knees now. So now as you lift your knee, you'll be tapping your knee with that same hand. So alternating sides. Or you can go back to the last version. You can go back to just the heel lifts. And relax. So one more stage. You can go back to any of the stages we just did, or you can join me for the next one. We'll be taking our hands under the leg and clapping your hands under the leg each time you lift. So right leg, left leg. Make sure you're still breathing, don't hold your breath. Sit up for a moment, close your eyes if you like. Keep them open if you prefer to. So we'll work with some pelvic tilts now. So your spine will be arching and rounding, but focus more here on the movement of your pelvis rather than on the lift of the heart and the rounding of the back. So focus on the pelvic movement. You can have hands on your knees, on the chair, or on your hips, whatever you like here. If your hands are on your hips, you might feel the movement of the pelvis a little bit more here. So as you inhale, just tilt your pelvis so you feel the chest lifting a little bit. Then exhale, tilt your pelvis back so the back rounds. Inhale, so focus on the tilting of your pelvis. Exhale. Inhale, tilt. Exhale, tilt back, so your back will round a little bit here. Inhale. Exhale. So it's not a full cat-cow movement, just focusing on the movement of the pelvis. One more time, all the way through. And come to a neutral spine. Let your arms just hang down. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, slowly round forward. Let your neck relax. Let your arms hang down. And on your inhale, tuck your chin. Round yourself back up. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Take an inhale. Slowly coming forward. Exhale, rounding your back. Let your arms hang down. Let your neck relax. Inhale, tuck your chin, slowly coming up. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Take an inhale. And exhale, slowly coming forward. Let your arms hang down, relax your neck. Inhale, tuck your chin, slowly come up. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Hands to your knees, just take a couple of breaths. Hands together at your heart, and then take your palms apart so your fingertips are touching. So this is for your memory. As you inhale, press your fingertips firmly together. Exhale, relax the pressure but keep them touching. It's Hakini Mudra. Inhale, press. Exhale, relax. Inhale, press. Exhale, relax. Keep going a few more times. Inhale, press your fingertips together. Relax the pressure. Exhale. Inhale, press. Exhale, relax. One more like that. And just shake it out. Hands together at your heart. On your inhale, pull your arms back, squeeze your shoulder blades in, then exhale, bring your hands back to touch. Open your arms, inhale, squeeze. Exhale, hands back together. So just keep going. Inhale, pull back, squeeze. Hands together, exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. A few more times, just like that. One more time. Now just take your arms open into cactus arms. Take your shoulders back. You can lift your heart a little bit here if this feels okay. If this bothers your shoulders, then just don't do this. You can just take your hands down and lift your heart. And hands to your knees, relax, eyes closed if you like. Reach up and take a hold of your right wrist. Take an inhale, exhale to the left. Your option here is just to let your left arm hang down, or you can hold onto your chair and just tilt to the left instead. Switch sides, holding on to your left wrist. Take an inhale, exhale to the right. Come up, Release your arms, lift your shoulders, inhale. Let them drop on your exhale. So we'll do a slightly different variation now if it feels okay for you. If not, you can just go back into the same side bend, or you can do whatever you did before, hanging onto the chair, hand on the hip, whatever works best for you. So we'll get a slightly different area of the body with this one, but if it doesn't feel okay, just go back to a side bend. So reaching up and holding on to your right wrist. Your right elbow is bent. Come forward a little bit and then over to the left. And then with your left arm, you're trying to gently pull the right wrist. So you're trying to straighten the right elbow here as much as you can. So you'll feel this a little bit differently, more into the upper back, mid-back perhaps, as well as a bit into the side body, but not quite as much in the side body. Coming up, release, and then go the other way. So reach up for your left wrist. You can either come straight to the side if that feels best, or you can come forward a little bit and then over to the side. And then with your right hand, you're gently trying to pull the left arm a little bit so it straightens as much as possible here. And straighten out, release, lift your shoulders, inhale, let them drop on your exhale. Pause and breathe. Take an inhale. On your exhale, twist to the right. Look back over your right shoulder. Come to center, take an inhale. Exhale to the other side, looking over your left shoulder. Come back to center, your elbows to your knees, relax your back. And come up. On your next inhale, reach up with your left arm, look up towards your hand. As you exhale, pull strongly down as if you're pulling on a heavy rope. Inhale, reach up with the right arm, gaze up, exhale, pull. So create some resistance. Visualize that heavy rope that you're pulling on. Inhale, reach your left arm up, exhale, pull strongly. This is good for your shoulders. Inhale, reach up, exhale, pull. Reach up, inhale, pull firmly, exhale. Visualize that heavy rope that you're pulling on. Create resistance for yourself. Inhale, right arm, exhale, pull strongly. Inhale, left arm, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, right arm. One more each side. Just take your hands onto your knees, bring your shoulders forward and up, inhale, back and down on your exhale. Just lean over to the left. You can hold the chair with your right hand. Let your left arm just swing. You can circle it loosely if you like. And go the other direction. And to the other side. So leaning over to the right, just let your arm be loose. Let it swing a little bit. Add a circle if that feels good. And reverse. And then back to center. You can hold on to your chair, or hands can just be on your hips or your legs, whatever you like here. As you inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, bend. Left leg, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, left. Exhale. Try not to lean back as you do this. Inhale. Exhale. One more like that, and then the option to add on. So on your next inhale, extend your right leg, come forward with a long spine if you want to. Exhale, straighten out, lower your right foot. Inhale, left leg extends, reach your chest forward. Exhale, bend your knee, come up. Inhale, just optional. You don't have to go here if you don't want to. And we're not coming too far forward. Inhale, left. Exhale, one more time each side. Just again, elbows to your knees, just relax your back. And coming up. So we'll come back into a twist. Option this time to cross your right knee over, or you can just keep both feet on the floor. Take an inhale, exhale, twisting to the right. Hold your twist, and as you inhale, turn and look over your left shoulder. And then exhale, turn your head back to the right. So just turning the head. Inhale, turn. Exhale to the right. One more, and then we'll hold. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head to the right. Stay. And come back to center. Uncross your legs. Other way, left leg on top, or you can just have both feet down. Take an inhale. Exhale, twisting left. Just your head moves now. Inhale, turn and look over the right shoulder. Exhale, turn your head left. Inhale to the right. Exhale. One more time. Turn your head back to center. Uncross your legs. Take your feet a little bit wider than your hips now. Toes pointing forward. Take an inhale. On your exhale, come forward with a long spine, and you can stay there if that feels best, or you can come forward if you want to. If you have blood pressure issues, you're better off just to stay here rather than coming all the way forward. Coming up slowly, so just use your hands to help yourself up. Keep your feet wide. Your toes can turn out a little bit if that feels better for you, or they can point forward, whatever feels best. So your feet are out wider. Right forearm onto your leg. Turn to the left. Take an inhale. On your exhale, come a little deeper into your twist. You can reach back for the arm of your chair here if you like, or the back of your chair, I should say. And coming back to center. So now the left forearm on the left leg. Take an inhale. On your exhale, twisting to the right. And coming back to center. So we'll come into Shavasana. A couple of options. So one option that many people like in chair yoga is a bolster on your lap and just rounding your body over your bolster. So you're going to kind of lift up and then drape your upper body over the bolster. So many people like that one. If you don't have a bolster or you don't really like that one, I'll give you a couple of other options. So if you do have a bolster but you want something a little bit different, this will depend entirely on your body, on the type of chair you have, and on the type of bolster you have. But some of you may be able to do this one instead. The bolster can come to the seat of your chair, kind of between your legs, and then you just rest your head. You hold on to the bolster and just rest your head on the bolster. Just make sure the bolster feels fairly secure there. So you want it to be at least partially on the seat of your chair and then between your legs as well. So that's another option. And then another option, if you don't have a bolster and you want to do something a little bit different, you can straddle your chair. I'll just turn my chair sideways here. You might want a blanket for this one. So you would place the blanket over the back of your chair, straddle your chair, and then you can just rest your arms and your head on the back of your chair. And if none of those feel like something you want to do for Shavasana, just simply sit. Sit upright, close your eyes, and that's perfectly fine too. So find your position, whatever feels right for you today, and just close your eyes and relax. Take a moment just to connect to your breath. Notice where you feel your breath. No need for it to be a certain way, just notice it. Notice how your breath feels. And just relax. attention back to your breath, your body. And you can make your way back to an upright position if you aren't already. Just sit with your hands on your legs, eyes closed. Notice how you feel. Long spine, bring your chin towards your chest. As you inhale, expand the belly, the ribs, lift your head and shoulders, hold your breath. Exhale, relax your shoulders, chin comes towards your chest, breathe all the way out. And again, inhale, belly, ribs, lifting your head and shoulders. Exhale, relax your shoulders, breathe all the way out. You can gently draw the belly in at the bottom of your breath. Inhale, expand the belly, ribs, lift your head and shoulders, pause and hold briefly. Shoulders relax, exhale, breathe all the way out, chin toward the chest. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Just bring your head and neck to a neutral position. Just sit, eyes closed or open, and just breathe. Notice how you feel. Hands together at your heart. Thank you so much for exploring chair yoga with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.